How's it going, everybody? Just showing off some of the hockey cards I've gotten recently. Although in this case of these Upper Deck, these are 2009, 2010 Upper Deck Collector's Choice cards. Like 2 years ago, I just grabbed one of those blaster boxes off of eBay because it was cheap, and I was interested in trying to get a Tavares rookie. And there's a lot of other like really good rookies in this year here. So, and over the years I bought, and I think I've gotten 5 of those like blaster boxes with 13 packs in them. It's not an expensive high-end set or anything. There's no inserts really in there. Just kind of like kid-oriented inserts, I guess, like Badge of Honor, temporary tattoos and stickums, and like Warriors of Ice. But the cards look pretty good, and I kind of want to just get back into trying to collecting like a set or two. And this is a good way to go. They give you 6 cards per team. I'm an Islander fan. I'm from Long Island, so been a fan of them since I was like 8 or 9 years old. It's nice to see them actually competing this year and being good. They finally spent some money and picked up some players to complement the guys they've had come up through the system. You know, guys they've drafted and shit. But I think Poso and Bailey are the only 2 that are still on the team. Hunter is not. He's retired. Mark Strite's on the Flyers. Doug Waits, assistant coach now for the Islanders. I don't know who the first one is in this set, actually. I think it might be Travis Hamonic. Maybe. Actually, I don't think it's him. It's probably somebody else on the team. There's Stamkos, the Cabulet. He's on the Flyers, I believe, too. So they're pretty cool looking cards, actually. I kind of like them. Have a nice look. Gets, I said that already, gets 6 cards per team. Jonathan Quick. It's funny when you go back, you're just looking through older cards, that you see that guys that haven't been on that team in like 5 years. Stars here. You got James Neal on the Predators, I believe. Brad Richards on the Blackhawks, and he was on the Lightning, I guess, before that, and then he went to the Rangers after the Stars. Just kind of fun. I don't know. I'm watching a lot of the box breaks on YouTube. Kind of got me into it a little bit again. I like watching people get excited over nailing big hits and shit. It's kind of cool. Cards seem to have more value than they used to, too. I'm not talking like, really way back cards, but like I used to collect all the time when I was in like 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th grade, and that was the late 80s, early 90s. And those cards now really aren't that valuable. Depends on who you have. My friend used to go up to pick up packs of 92, 93 Fleer Ultra, and because we wanted like get Solani, and you knew when you'd get him too because it would go like Vladimir Malakov, Sylvain Cote, and it was somebody else. I can't remember who it was. And then Solani would pop up, and once you saw that sequence of cards, you knew you were getting it. That rookie card isn't worth much now either. It's just too bad. There's the Capitals. I assume Ovechkin goes right there. I have most of this set. I think I need 97 cards. Like by the set, I mean not just the base cards. It's also the 3-star selections, and I'm counting all the rookies, pretty much up until 300. Yeah, this 3-star selections. These are actually kind of funny because a lot of these guys are not. Well, no, all 3 of those guys, I'm pretty sure, are still on the Kings. Drew Doughty, Kopitar, and Frolov. Volkun is not on the Panthers. I don't know about the other 2 guys. No, all 3 of those guys are still on the Tays, Kane, and Sharp are all on the Blackhawks still. Like I said, there's a lot of good rookies here. I don't have all of them yet, obviously. But there are good ones. Tyler Myers there. Antti Niemi. I know I still need to get Couture, Ryan O'Reilly, Matt Duchene. Among the good ones. Alec Martinez. Cody Franzen. I did get the Tavares in the last one I got. No, the second to last box I got. Michael Del Zotto, not on the Rangers anymore. He's on the Floridas as well. James Van Riemsdyk, he's on the Maple Leafs now. He was drafted, I think, 2 or 3 years before this, but I guess he didn't debut until this year. There's a Victor Hedman. That was another nice one to get. Tyler Bozak. Michael Grabner, he's an Islander now. I actually picked up 3 packs of these the other day. It was the first packs I bought in a store in like a long time. It was a 2014-15 Series 1 Upper Deck hockey. They're really nice looking cards. Yeah, pop that out of there. It's hard to get any kind of focus with this camera. It's not one of the better ones. They leave that over there. I only picked up 3 packs and I actually did pretty well for it. I'll show the other 2 cards I got from it in a second. I kind of replaced. I had other cards in here, older cards. I wanted to see how close I was to having that complete set. I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, a lot of these are empty because I'm putting them in the water, but I don't know if I really want to collect for the set because it would be pretty pricey. The packs were like $3.50 a piece. Brock Nelson, Cal Clutterbuck, Rick Nash. These are actually, I was trying to fill this thing up. These are the 91, 92 Upper Deck cards. I actually took a bunch out to put these ones in. But, these are nice looking cards too. They don't have as good a feel as the newer cards. These guys, they're on Fleury, Mark Messier, Mike Gartner. A lot of good players back then. Adam Oates, Ray Bork, Yager, who's still playing and is still pretty good actually. Adam Graves. Some of these names are familiar. It's just, especially from playing the NHL games and Genesis back then. There's some decent rookies in here. Actually, those are early on. This is like a Solani. They used to give you those like World Championship cards from each country. There's a Solani in there. Ray Ferraro. Ally Frady. It's kind of fun. Looking back, Joe Sakic on the Nordiques. Obviously, he went with the move to Colorado. There's Hasek. I think that's his second-year card. I think I actually have his rookie, Mark Recchi. He played for a while, too. Bernie Nichols. Owen Nolan. He played for a long time, too, actually. At the time, he was pretty young, yeah. He'd only been in the league 1 year. You probably can't see some of this stuff because, like I said, there's no actual like autofocus or anything on this old camera now. Wendell Clark. Upper Deck's always had good action shots on their cards. Even back then. Get some. Here's some star rookies: Tony Amonte, Gilbert Dion, maybe. A lot of these guys, like I don't even remember having any much of careers. Mike Sillinger actually played a long time. Felix Potvin, he's probably one of the better ones. Kozlov. It's just a regular Brett Hull card. It's actually a pretty cool looking card. These sets back then were huge too. Well, they did the same thing back then. But yeah, I just want, and also real quickly, from those 3 Upper Deck packs I got yesterday, I actually picked up Shining Stars Tyler Seguin in there, and I actually got a young gun out of the 3. Yuri Sakic. I don't know how to say his name. This card's actually a little valuable. It's actually selling alright. I didn't really know who he was, but I looked him up. I was curious. And so that was cool to get a Young Gun and an insert card. It's kind of cool for 3-packs to get that. But pretty cool. I may do some more card videos if I get any more like boxes or anything. I've never opened any up on YouTube. Like I said, this camera isn't ideal for this kind of thing because it doesn't have a focus. I mean, you can tell and stuff, but it's not great. Actually, I gotta put this one back. I said they're really nice looking cards. I may try to collect the 2013-14 Upper Deck because there's a lot of good rookies over both series 1 and 2. But yeah, just wanted to show that up, get a video up, and show some of the cards I've been going after recently. And thanks everybody for checking it out, and have a good day.